A long, long night begins. The elephant, with his long trunk, is here to tell you a gentle story. Good night, crackle, crackle. A small campfire burns softly. Elephant and Woof Woof sit beside it. They're roasting fluffy cloud marshmallows. The marshmallow melts the moment it touches your tongue, so soft, so sweet. Cloud marshmallows are yummy. Elephant, can you tell us a story before we sleep? Of course, says Elephant. This is a story from before I came to the clouds. I used to live in a great big jungle, and in that jungle lived the longest things you can imagine. Long things? Yes, like very tall palm trees, so tall you could barely see the top. Suddenly, a long, thin cloud stretches upward, just like a palm tree from Elephant's jungle. That's so tall, no one could reach the coconuts. That's what you'd think, says Elephant, but one friend could reach them. Was it you, Elephant? Your trunk is super long. Even my trunk wasn't quite enough. Then who was it? A giraffe, the tallest giraffe you've ever seen. I want to meet that giraffe. Just then, the cloud stretches and swirls into a tall, tall giraffe. Wow! With a neck that long, of course it could reach the coconuts. And the giraffe shared the coconuts with us. What a kind giraffe! But how does a giraffe with such a long neck go to sleep? A great question, says Elephant. That giraffe wrapped its neck gently around a tree and dozed off like a ribbon. That's amazing! I think I'm getting sleepy. If you're sleepy, you can sleep. But Elephant, were there more long things in the jungle? Oh yes, there was a chameleon with a very, very long tongue. Suddenly a cloud chameleon appears in the sky. It doesn't look very long. Just wait. When the chameleon reaches for food, its tongue stretches like a streak of cloud across the stars. Plop! It snatches a star. He ate a star. I want another marshmallow. Elephant, was there more? Yes, a river. A long, long river that flowed forever. How long? Long enough that if you walked from one end to the other, it would take 100 years. 100 years? And after 100 years, you'd meet a long crocodile. A crocodile? How long? Like that cloud up there, as long as that. The cloud takes shape, a giant crocodile. That's a little scary. He wasn't scary, he was gentle. He opened his big mouth and tiny birds flew in to clean each of his 200 teeth. That's amazing! And we should brush our teeth too before bed. We don't want any cavities. Elephant, were there more? Oh yes, like a koala. A koala? What was long about a koala? Not its ears, not its legs. It was how long the koala could sleep. The koala only stays awake for 2 hours a day. The rest of the time, he sleeps in his eucalyptus tree. Sometimes the wind sings him lullabies. Elephant yawns. Now I'm sleepy too. Elephant, any more long things? There were more, but I can't remember. Let me close my eyes and think. Long, long, so very long. And then Elephant and Woof Woof began to drift off. The long night story comes to an end. Good night, sleep well.